Hey everyone, welcome back to Delish English channel. I'm so excited to see you here today because we're talking about something that so many of you have asked for. How to improve your English speaking skills. Whether you're just starting out or you've been learning for a while, this video is packed with practical tips, examples, and strategies to help you speak English more confidently and fluently. So grab a notebook, sit back, and let's get started. Before we jump into the tips, let's talk about why speaking English can feel so challenging. For many learners, speaking is the hardest skill to master. Why? Because it requires you to think quickly, use correct grammar, pronounce words clearly, and sound natural, all at the same time. Plus, if you're afraid of making mistakes or sounding silly, it can make you even more nervous. But guess what? Everyone feels this way at first, and that's completely normal. The good news is, with the right strategies, you can improve, and I'm here to help you do that. Tip 1. Practice speaking every single day. This might sound obvious, but it's the most important step. Think of speaking English like working out at the gym. If you only go once a week, you won't see much progress. But if you go every day, even for just 10 to 15 minutes, you'll start to see results quickly. So, how can you practice every day? Here are a few ideas. Talk to yourself in the mirror. Describe what you're doing, like, I'm brushing my teeth, or I'm making breakfast. Narrate your day in English. For example, I'm going to work now. The weather is really nice today. Record yourself speaking and listen back to identify areas for improvement. The key is to make speaking a daily habit. Even if you don't have someone to talk to, you can still practice on your own. Tip 2. Start thinking in English. Many learners make the mistake of thinking in their native language and then translating it into English. This can slow you down and make you sound less natural. Instead, try to think directly in English. For example, if you're at a cafe, don't think, I want a cup of coffee in your native language, and then translate it. Instead, think, I'd like a cup of coffee, please. Here's a fun exercise. Set aside 5 minutes every day to think in English. You can think about your plans for the day, your favorite movie, or even what you're grateful for. The more you practice thinking in English, the easier it will be to speak fluently. Tip 3. Listen and imitate. One of the best ways to improve your speaking is to listen to native speakers and copy how they talk. This will help you with pronunciation, intonation, and even slang or expressions. Here's how you can do it. Watch English movies, TV shows, or YouTube videos. Pay attention to how the actors speak. Pause and repeat after them. Try to copy their tone, rhythm, and expressions. Use subtitles to help you understand what they're saying. For example, if you're watching Friends, you can repeat after Joey when he says, "How you doing?" Or after Rachel when she says, "Oh my God." This will help you sound more natural and confident. Tip 4. Learn phrases, not just words. Many learners focus on memorizing individual words. But speaking fluently is about using complete sentences and expressions. For example, instead of just learning the word happy, learn phrases like, I'm so happy for you. This makes me really happy. I was happy to hear the good news. Learning phrases will help you speak more naturally and avoid awkward pauses. You can find common phrases in English textbooks, online resources, or even by listening to native speakers. Tip 5. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. This is a big one. Many learners feel embarrassed when they make mistakes. But guess what? Mistakes are a natural part of learning. Even native speakers make mistakes sometimes. The more you speak, the more you'll improve. So, don't let fear hold you back. Focus on communicating your ideas, even if your grammar or pronunciation isn't perfect. Remember, every mistake is an opportunity to learn and grow. Tip 6. Find a speaking partner. Practicing with someone else is one of the best ways to improve your speaking skills. It gives you real-life conversation practice and helps you build confidence. Here are a few ways to find a speaking partner. Join a language exchange program or app, like Tandem or Hello Talk. Find a friend or family member who's also learning English. Join an online English-speaking community or group. If you don't have a partner, don't worry. You can still practice by talking to yourself, recording your voice, or even leaving comments on this video. I'd love to hear from you. Tip 7. Use technology to your advantage. There are so many apps and tools that can help you improve your speaking skills. For example, use language learning apps like Duolingo, Babbel, or Rosetta Stone. Try pronunciation apps like ELSA Speak or Speechling. Use voice assistants like Siri or Alexa to practice speaking. These tools can give you instant feedback and make learning more fun and interactive. Tip 8. Be patient and consistent. Improving your speaking skills takes time and effort, so don't get discouraged if you don't see results right away. Celebrate small victories, like having a full conversation in English or learning a new phrase. Remember, every little step counts. If you practice consistently, you will see progress. Trust the process and keep going, and that's it. 8 practical tips to help you improve your English speaking skills. Let's do a quick recap. 1. Practice speaking every day. 2. Think in English. 3. Listen and imitate native speakers. 4. Learn phrases, not just words. 5. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. 6. Find a speaking partner. 7. Use technology to your advantage. 8. Be patient and consistent. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to Delish English for more tips and lessons. Also, let me know in the comments, which tip are you going to try first? I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and remember, every word you speak brings you one step closer to fluency. Keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next video.